More movies, more choice, more Bronson. Starring in January on Cinemax.
More movies, more choice. Next on Cinemax, he's mad. He wants to get even, and he's taking aim at Central America. Charles Bronson is starring in The Evil That Men Do. Next.
January on Cinemax. More movies, more choice. Footballers do it with pain.
Oh, what a hit!
Again and again.
We all heard.
All for the love of the game.
I've been ignoring the fact I'm falling apart.
Cinemax salutes the football heroes. Then he makes it seem so easy.
Piece of cake!
But every performance is a test.
No doubt about it.
Watch him earn the right to be a superstar in a festival of movies starring Robert Redford. First come the words.
Next time you ride an arm, you ride out feet first.
Then comes the action.
Hit the dirt!
Lots of action on the Cinemax Western Roundup. The Duke. He became in real life what he was on the screen.
Saddle up!
John Wayne. The Duke lives on.
Oscar, that's real hair. Not mine, but real hair.
Is she just full of surprises, or is she a public menace?
I am definitely, this time, going to call the police!
Breakfast at Tiffany's and much more from the Cinemax Classic Collection. In a land beset by cruelty, to find a friend is a child's greatest triumph. Vanguard Cinema presents Max von Sydow in Pele the Conqueror. Then, what every actor needs is motivation.
Play the part or I'll kill you.
A good supporting cast.
Who are your casting agents? Gestapo?
And the creative force of Paul Mazursky in the Cinemax Director's Chair. And coming in February, Dustin Hoffman stars in the 1988 Academy Award winner, Rain Man. Meanwhile, in January, you're going to flip over more movies, more choice on Cinemax.
I'm flipping!
More movies, more choice. Next on Cinemax, he's mad. He wants to get even, and he's taking aim at Central America. Charles Bronson is starring in The Evil That Men Do. Next.
I happen to be a very well-known American actor.
Not that well known.
Jack Noah is a second-rate actor who's about to get the lead role in a third-world country.
I just don't think that I could do this.
Play the part or I'll kill you.
Make a very good director.
Thank you.
Not like that, with a flip.
With a flip. Okay, with a flip.
That's right. I'm flipping!
Who are you?
I'm an actor.
Oh, you're an actor.
I'm playing the dictator.
I can help you play the part.
This could be the role of a lifetime.
You should get an Oscar for tonight.
But only if you can manage to stay alive.
Why didn't you get Bobby De Niro?
Richard Dreyfuss, Raul Julia, and Sonia Braga will keep you laughing in this political farce about improvisation, impersonation, and assassination. Moon over Parador.
I'm Bobby De Niro.
In January, Max Rocks looks at the psychedelic years. From album to screen, the opera that rocked a generation. Anne Margaret, Jack Nicholson, Elton John, Tina Turner, and Roger Daltrey in a cinematic masterpiece from The Who, Tommy. Next. Move over Walt Disney for a wild and wicked animated adventure with music by Black Sabbath, Blue Oyster Cult, and more. Heavy metal.
The only performance that makes it is the one that achieves madness.
Bad boy Mick Jagger switches identities with a hitman in performance. Then,
I'm an artist, not a bloody jukebox.
the rise and demise of a rock and roll legend, David Essex in Stardust. Now, think you've seen it all? It's a jungle out there for the monkeys in a wigged-out comedy experience, Head. Plus, a look at the turbulent 60s in Dominoes, and a vintage performance from the late, great Jimi Hendrix. Max Rocks the Psychedelic Years in January on Cinemax. Far out.
You guys think you're above the law. You ain't above mine.
Once he was a member of the CIA.
I want the name of the federal agent who signed for those explosives.
Now, he's its worst enemy.
Martial arts hero, chop suey crap.
Steven Seagal fights to prove
He's an aide to Senator Harrison, the guy that's been crawling all over the Central American drug connections.
no one is above the law.
I want to see you really hit!
In January, stand up and cheer for the Cinemax Football Heroes. Starting at quarterback and going for the longest yard, Burt Reynolds.
We're talking about early parole, right? I'll buy it.
At wide receiver from the North Dallas 40, Nick Nolte.
There's pieces of me scattered from here to Pittsburgh on these football fields.
And at running back, everybody's All-American, Dennis Quaid.
Now we gonna win?
It's dedication. It's discipline. It's sacrifice.
Let's do it.
Football Heroes. All this plus Saturday's Heroes in January on Cinemax.
I'd say we scored a touchdown.
Who's out there in front of you?
What does it feel like to knock somebody down?
It makes me feel a hell of a lot better than it does him.
Get ready to duck. Here comes Bronson, starting the year off with a bang.
Welcome.
Who are you?
He's a loner with a taste for revenge.
I'm kind of mad at you.
He's a hunter on the trail of a madman. He's a victim running for his life. He's a fighter living on the edge. And he's a cop.
You could die easy.
Just doing his job.
He's vicious.
He's Charles Bronson.
You don't look like a madman.
Starring on Cinemax in January with 6 white-knuckle heartstoppers, including Breakout. And catch all 6 on Saturday, January 13th. Cinemax. More movies, more choice, more Bronson.
The following movie is rated R.